Troy Martin, shout out to Ty Diamond, shout out to Clip. We go hard shit today, man. So I'm feeling real good, bro. We got a week of 60s, so first day of spring, so I'm doing good, doing great.
Yeah, we'll be right back at it in a couple days, you know what I mean? But let's get right into it. Since we was talking, I guess since we was talking with him about the tournament, we could talk about the tournament real quick, see what's happening.
There's a lot happening. I mean, can I just get out the first round? That's all I want, bro. Like 1 year, just pick the first round correct. Closest year I had was probably like 2016. I picked, I think only one wrong that year.
And it started early with day one with
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts beating who? Who they took out? Florida Tech.
Somebody was crying.
I'm trying to see it, but I can't. This won't let me zoom.
You can't look in? I got you. Go on. Go on. I got you.
Yeah. So that it was. I believe it was 9 double-digit seeds that got out of the first round this year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So a lot of upsets. I believe it was 4 13 seeds that made it out. Who else? Damn, why I'm forgetting the names? My fault. Upset alert.
They're not showing me mine. They're like, that shit was trash, bro. They throw that out.
Oh, your bracket that you filled up.
Oh, here we
go. Yeah, I'm not even looking at the bracket I filled up.
They're not even showing me.
I tried to pick a couple of upsets, but I can't remember which ones I picked exactly. So Ohio State lost.
Ohio State definitely lost.
That's what they lost to Oral Roberts.
I had them in the Final Four.
Tennessee lost?
I think so.
You said you had
Ohio State.
Ohio State? I didn't have them in the Final Four.
I gotta check it.
I got Illinois winning it against Iona. I forgot what was the other 2 teams that I had.
I got the bracket here. So Michigan won in the first round. Michigan. LSU won 8-9.
LSU.
Colorado won the first round. Florida State won. UCLA beat BYU. ACU beat the Abilene Christian beat Texas. Yeah. So it's a 14-11 matchup in the second round. Alabama beat Iona. Maryland beat Connecticut. USC, Kansas won. Iowa won. Oregon won. Gonzaga won. Oklahoma won. Creighton won. Ohio beat Virginia.
Oregon got out the first round.
Florida won. Oral Roberts beat Ohio State. Arkansas, Texas Tech, Baylor, Wisconsin beat Tar Heels. North Texas beat Purdue. That's what it was. 13 beat 4. Villanova won. Illinois won. Illinois beat Georgia Tech.
I had Georgia Tech winning.
Oregon State beat Tennessee. Kind of smacked them. Oklahoma. Houston. Rutgers beat Clemson.
Oh yeah, Ohio, Norris Cole, Ohio.
Yes, Norris Cole, Ohio. Syracuse beat San Diego State, and West Virginia beat Moorhead. Now we're in the second round. And right now,
Abilene Christian
Wildcats. Loyola, Illinois, and Illinois is playing. So you can put that on. Probably 2.
Yeah, but the first 2 rounds seems like upset city so far, you know what I'm saying?
First round. We just now get into the second round.
Second round is starting today.
Yeah, second round starts today.
Yeah, I kind of, I didn't almost forget, but I just wasn't watching the first day for some reason.
Shit. So you want to hear the second round matchups while we here before we get into it even further? Or you want to talk about how the first round went first? How you want to do it?
I mean, the first round was just bananas.
It was crazy. It was good games. I came in here Friday.
Which one was
that? Was Friday. I kind of lost it on you. Yeah, first day one.
They went to overtime.
They went to overtime. That was
the one that I had.
Who was that? The left hand nigga hit the 3.
Yeah.
Was that? What game was that we was watching? I'm gonna tell you right now. Man, what game was that?
I knew Colorado was going to smack Georgetown.
I don't even know what game that was, bro. I can't even look at it here and remember. Was it Florida? With Virginia Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida and Virginia Tech. That's what it was.
We went to overtime.
With the OT.
So who? This is round 32, right?
Yeah, round of 32.
Loyola, Loyola,
Yeah,
boy,
Florida,
Illinois.
Virginia Tech.
I need Illinois to win this game. I got to win my fight before.
Okay, Loyola. It's early.
But this goes to the conversation that we was having with
About,
Boogie just now. I think that's why Kentucky and Duke ain't make it, because now, like we was talking about it before, everybody's going different routes for the one and done.
Yeah.
They not just gonna go to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing it. So I could go there. Somebody's gonna get lucky with a superstar or something like that, or just a team full of players that's nice. This is gonna play for 1 year. And you're gonna see outcomes like this now. Upsets a lot.
Because smaller schools are building teams.
More even.
You see it starting lineups that are seniors and juniors. That's very
like
scary.
What we used to see in the 90s.
That's an experienced team. That means that this team has been together for 4 or 3 years.
Yeah.
You understand? They know how each other play, as opposed to you
and
got
they
one and
probably been
done.
through 2 of these upsets in the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Not even just this tournament.
Yeah.
They played in the preseason tournaments. They played in the probably NIT. They played in they conference tournaments.
Yeah.
So they used to this style of play. They experience pressure and know what it takes.
Yeah, we just gotta play.
We just gotta play. Because you can have the superstar, but if we stop him or if we have a bad game, because he's still young, he's still coming into who he is, we get away. It's a 1 game. It's not a 7-game series. So that's why I always love the tournaments. And I knew this year was going to be a good one because of what's been going on with the pandemic.
I believe I had LSU in my Final Four, Illinois, Iowa, and
I had Michigan, OSU, Oklahoma State. I had Ohio State in the chip, bro. Remember I said Ohio State versus Michigan. Yeah. I thought that was a story. There I go. Chasing the story, national chip.
They up 10 right now, first quarter.
Where now it's kind of like, and if you look at it, like, cause there was a few of them upsets when they happened. I was like, damn, I was gonna pick that, cause I was gonna pick Ohio. I was gonna pick Ohio.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's not the upset I want to pick. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to choose it, but I'm not shocked by it, because when you watch the tournament, been watching it for the past couple of years, this has been happening, but just at a lower scale. To where we got a 14-11 matchup in the second round. That makes sense, because for years you'll see 11 beat 6 or 14 beat 3. And then the 14's playing the 6 or the 11's playing the 3 in the second round. So to see both of them win this year, in this climate, it makes sense to see that. See the 13 playing the 5. We always see that every year. You see 13 playing the 5. You don't see 13 playing, who is that? 12. And that we might see that next year.
Yeah, I like to see shit like that, because then you get to learn new players' names, and you know what I mean.
The more schools get more exposure. Remember that year the FGSU, Florida Gulf State. Remember that year they went to like that Elite Eight?
All over
Yeah, bro.
The team that was dumping all over the place.
That's what the tournament is about to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about these storied schools to me. It's about the laws. That's what makes the tournament.
Yeah.
When it's all chalk, it's corny. It's corny. Nobody wants to see the whole tournament go chalked out.
Maryland.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was sort of an upset.
Yeah, I think it was 10-6.
10-7 seed.
So it's interesting. It's real interesting to see what's going to happen. You know, this round, especially see how this game is going right now. Because that'll be a 1 going down.
Yeah.
I think the first one.
No. Is that the first one to go?
Who else?
Yeah.
Gonzaga's in. Michigan's in.
The 2 seed loss.
2 seed loss. Michigan's in.
2 seed loss.
Who else? Baylor and Illinois. Illinois will be the first one if they don't come back.
Come back before halftime.
You cut this shit to 4, right?
Yeah.
See what happens, but it's gonna make for a good second half just because they're up 10. You know what I'm saying? So I love the tournament. This is why, out of all sports, I can't say professional.
Fuck with this nigga. He probably wilding right now.
Yeah, he bugging. The pizza man mustache is bugging. Crew wig. He ain't gonna do shit in the NBA, but he busting the guy ass that is gonna get in the NBA. That's why I love the tournament. He's gonna be at a desk in 2-3 years watching. The dude he playing against, like, yo, I remember I killed him in the tournament.
Oklahoma State against Oregon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You see my boy?
Yeah,
You see highlights? You see how he look?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah, he didn't really do nothing in that game.
But you see his game, though. Like, you seen the highlights? Or did you watch the game?
Mm-hmm.
See how he moved the ball?
I got them going to, I think,
League 8?
16.
I got him in a 4, 8 or 4. I got him in an 8 or 4. Well, you're going to see how it looks.
Yeah, man. So
I love the tournament more than the playoffs, NFL, NBA, MLB. I love the tournament more. It's more intense. It's more competition. It's more competitive. It's a bunch more games. So, look.
yeah, they're playing for something. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of them playing for draft positions, and there's a lot of them playing for college and school pride.
Yeah.
I appreciate that shit, man.
So
Women's just kicked off today. Did you see that shit with the weight rooms in the bubble?
They gave small weights.
What the fuck was that, bro?
I don't know. I saw that shit on TikTok. I saw the girl talking about it. She was sitting there like, yo, this is all thing. This is all gym, and this is all weight room, and this is their weight room. And they talk about that it was an issue about space. She was like, look, come walk with me. She was like, this is where we practice. This is where we sit. This is where they got our weight room. It's just space right here. She just turned around. There was nothing but a whole fucking gym, bro. The same amount of space that they gave the men's. They got over there, but with nothing.
Like they think they don't work out? They not athletes?
I don't know. And I guess that goes back to the conversation we had a few episodes ago about women and in their professions. You know
but that doesn't just because of the name or the change of the suffix of the word doesn't discredit them from the. If, like I use all the time, waiter and waitress, they need the same shit to do the job.
Yeah, you gotta give them the same.
You have to give them the same tools so they could do their job, bro.
So they could get their job.
Just because that's a waiter and a waitress doesn't change it. They still have to serve.
Yeah, you want all your customers to feel the same every single time. You know what I'm saying? So
no matter the gender, yeah. I don't see a waiter and be like, oh, that's a male. Yo,
I
bro.
just see somebody coming with a smile.
Yeah. Don't give me no fork out your fucking little pouch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To me, then that's sexist, right? But I don't mind taking it from a female because it's closer to her pussy. See, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just seeing the person. But I feel like that's just how we were raised. I'm very literal.
Yeah,
I'm a literal person. I tell people that all the time. The words you use is what you're trying to say.
They're going on the same amount of time, run the span of time that they going with the men's March Madness, you know what I'm saying, with their tournament, they doing the same amount of nights.
Women work out, bro.
What you expect?
You go to Planet Fitness, dude. Is there a female section and a male section for equipment?
Working out together.
They work out with the same shit.
Now you know how that's gonna work out. The men gonna be like, yeah, y'all can come.
It shouldn't be like
yeah,
that,
cause
bro.
it shouldn't have to be like that. But
nobody should be coming out and saying we dropped the ball.
Yeah, that's how you oppose these niggas.
You
like,
ain't. But it took for videos and pictures to get out for you to say you dropped the ball. You didn't when you finished, right? Whatever you told the workers that how they put it up, because the people that initiated the shit are not the ones that set it up, right? Mm-hmm. We know this. But once you surveyed it and seen it, you thought that was okay. That's the problem. That's the problem. Don't tell me, oh, we dropped the ball. Because it's not a black and white thing. There are white, female college basketball players, probably more than black.
Nah, that's a sex thing. Like, I don't know. You don't even have bikes in there for them. Nothing. Like, what type of shit is that? You gave them 5 pounds to 25-pound weights.
No machines.
That's it.
And some towels.
That's bananas to me. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful. I didn't appreciate none of that shit. None of that. I thought this is what is still happening. And
but those disrespect, I don't start watching the women's basketball tournament until like
16.
Around, yeah, Sweet 16.
16.
Cause
that's
like
valid,
we say, yeah, because women are athletes and all that, but those lower seed teams,
they not fucking with them. They not fucking with them.
I don't want to see that.
That shit chalk every year. Yeah. First 2 rounds is chalk.
Yeah, so when it gets to like Sweet 16, where every team is at least
the 1, 2, the 4s, and the 6s, yeah. When they go and get you, yeah, because even some of them get smacked.
Yeah, because